His sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
If you ask me, Batista's best days were back when he was Triple H's life. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Nice reversal.
He dodged that bullet. There's the reversal. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Michaels sure is getting up there. If he sticks around too much longer, HBK.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Of course he will. That's what you got to do to survive in this business.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? That's not in the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
And there's the counter.
Great reversal. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
A lot of people think...
Look at these superstars. This can't go on much longer.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. A lot of people think that Randy Orton's just an overhyped pretty boy, but I respect his accomplishments.
What, you mean? The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding on...
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Watch it. He reversed it.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can to win, you're in the wrong business.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
What a reversal.
Edge is so quick and so deadly, you can't take your eyes off of him for a second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that. If you don't...
He could win the Money in the Bank match right here.
If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in the towel.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. I think he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
It's his #1 single, Sweet Chin Music. Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
These superstars are beating the hell out of each other, 15 feet in the air. Look at this. You don't often see a superstar's own finishing move used against them like this.
These superstars give every... I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. He's just a couple inches away from being Mr. Money in the Bank. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certain. I think you could be going home with the Money in the Bank briefcase right here. Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth.
But
a high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on...
He's literally inches away from winning this one. When you talk about a man who's done it all in this business, you don't have to look any further than the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Michaels has been in this business a long, long time, and I'm not surprised he's stuck with Raw.
Did you see that? What a desperate maneuver.
You know what they say, it's all legal till you get caught.
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match.
Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was the champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course it wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
It was longer than that. And if I recall correctly, he successfully defended the championship against you.
Whoever loses this fight's going to have a long fall in their immediate future. I cannot remember the last time I've seen a crowd this pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner.
There's not an ounce of quit in either one of these superstars, but someone is going down.
These superstars have proven time and again the briefcase is only inches away. Both of these superstars are determined to stay up.
Oh, man, he's almost got it. There isn't, and I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that breaks his heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. He was one step ahead on that one.
Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and 3 generations of experience in the business.
And not to mention an ego that won't quit. A lot of the superstars around here would love to take him down a bit.
I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants. And that's what I like about him.
That's funny, because that's exactly what I can't stand about Edge. He might be a great competitor, but he's a lousy human being.
So you're telling me you'd rather watch a guy who does everything by the book and cares more about the rules than about winning?
I'd rather watch a superstar who had some sense of sportsmanship, some sense of decency, yes. How can you applaud a man who doesn't care about anyone but himself?
Because those are the guys who win. Edge is only out for himself, and I respect the fact that he's honest about that. I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy.
I tell you what, there's not enough room for both of them up there. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night. Wow. Talk about giving your opponent a taste of their own medicine.
Ugh. You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like, but I can't believe he just did that. That's so dirty.
Well, it's like we used to say back in the day, rules are like bones. They're made to be broken. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there.
Oh my, look at the blood just pouring down his face.
I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the living hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that. I hate to see a superstar risk a serious injury like this.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Anyone who thinks it's a long fall for whoever loses this.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
It isn't pretty, but it's effective. You make your opponent bleed and you've got a psychological edge over him.
Maybe so, but I'm more concerned about the risk to his physical well-being now that he's been busted open.
Man, this one's turned into a fight. Pure.
Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there. And this could be the Money in the Bank match right here. Oh, now, would you look at that? What an underhanded move.
Hey, I've said it before, this ain't ballet. Of course, I guess there aren't any rules in ballet either.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking, he's going for it. This could be over right here. We've seen some pretty good back and forth here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Orton's never backed down from a fight. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he's always ready for it.
Are we talking about the same Randy Orton? It seems like the only time he's willing to fight is when he gets to hit somebody from behind.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Oh, man.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Look at this. Pandering to the crowd. I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other.
Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of the stuff he's pulled.
Maybe Edge doesn't have the best attitude in the world, but he is a heck of a competitor. No, only one of these superstars is going to hold on. Who's it going to be? Boy, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all. Wow. I guess it's true what they say, Cole. All's fair in love and war.
And there certainly isn't a lot of love being shown in that ring tonight.
The key to winning a match like this is to build momentum. You're not going to see a match won with just one or two moves.
No, but one or two big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability. Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder. I hope this isn't the last time we see...
That briefcase is just a couple inches away. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you...
Now there's a guy who'll do whatever it takes to win. I like it.
It certainly does look like he's going to take every advantage he can in this matchup. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this. These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder. How humiliating to get hit with your own finisher like that.
This match is so good, it's even worth having to sit next to you to watch it.
Thanks a lot. You know, you're not always my...
What incredible intensity from these two superstars, trading blows high above the ring.
When I first heard about this match, trading punches 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it. Neither one of these superstars can afford to get knocked off the ladder. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. The ref's got a tough job trying to keep these superstars on the up and up.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
Look, if you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I am going to regurgitate.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match. If you did, you'd know that you got to do whatever it takes to win. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
They are absolutely tearing each other apart up there. He's tuning up.
And there he goes! Sweet chin music!
That's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight out of you.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What? You getting a little squeamish? This ain't ballet, you know. This sellout crowd just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? That's not exactly...
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
As long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll keep going at it.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight. This is not a fight that either superstar can afford to lose.
When you see this level of competition, there's no doubt that SmackDown is just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it, but they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Look, I know you're just trying to be diplomatic. Almost got it. So close. There's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
This one could still go either way.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell. He saw that one coming.
What a match. I've got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there.
Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Now that's a real pearl of wisdom. You got any more? Like the superstar who beats their opponents will be the winner?
How about you should spend more time calling the match and less time cutting down your broadcast part?
These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
No surprises there. When's the last time you saw a WWE superstar go halfway?
I don't think I ever have. If they did, they wouldn't last long around here.
Wow, great reversal. If you ever wondered just how much, come on, this is for the contract. Reach. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is. What do you think the highlight of it has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little later in the match when you shut your yap for a few seconds and let me enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
This one's going to keep going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now.
You can imagine the tension between the competitors right now. Well, you could if you had ever actually been in a match.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off of these superstars.
Nice one. I always thought there were too many rules in this business anyway.
Well, I personally was looking forward to a clean, competitive matchup.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his...
Come on. How about a little sportsmanship, for God's sake?
If you hadn't noticed, this isn't exactly Queensberry rules, but we aren't in Queensberry, wherever that is. You don't see action like this every day.
You sure don't, and we've got the best seats in the house.
We sure do, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
Can you believe this match so far?
I really can't. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they are surprising the hell out of me here too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
He's been looking for that all match, and now he's taking advantage.
Taking advantage is a rather generous way to put it. He's cheating, plain and simple.
This could go down the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential. This is WWE after all.
This has been a barn burner of a match so far.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd is waiting to see one or two really big moves.
Yeah, but going for those too quickly is the best way to lose a match.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical.
Come on, ref, ring the damn bell. You can't let him get away with that.
Hey, it isn't how you play the game. It's whether you win or lose. I tell you, this is what WWE is all about.
You're absolutely right. The greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of them all.
It's not easy maintaining this kind of intensity week after week after week. Trust me.
I don't doubt it. The WWE superstars don't get any offseason. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That's not necessarily the case. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
That's ridiculous. When I hit someone with the clothesline from hell, they stayed down, period.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
I just hope the WWE fans appreciate it. These superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the WWE fans sell out these arenas night after night. Sounds like they appreciate it to me.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, it ain't. Wow. I almost feel bad for JR and the King. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Well, that just makes sense. After all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
These superstars are looking for an opening here to try and gain the advantage.
And patience can certainly be a virtue in a match like this.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give you an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between... I was afraid it was only a matter of time before he did something like that.
It's like they say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Looks like someone's moving up in the world. Well, I think we know which way this one's gonna go.
Actually, from my perspective, I think it could still go either way.
And what perspective would that be? The perspective of somebody who's never actually been in a match? These superstars are pounding the hell out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot.
Oh, man, these fans know what's coming next.
Pedigree! Pedigree! That's gotta be it!
There it is, blood in the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, these are WWE superstars, and sometimes this is what it takes to win. So, have you got any predictions about who's going to win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and this crowd's eating.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it? It's obvious somebody better stop him or this one's over. You look at any other sport in the world and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with the WWE superstars.
And there's a reason for that. There are no off seasons in WWE. These superstars perform every week of the year.
And we're not just talking about swinging a bat or kicking a ball. WWE is the most physical competition you can be a part of, hands down.
Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, because I don't think we'd hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this act.
He's looking for his finisher.
He got it! Execution!
Uh-oh. The more I watch this match, the more I realize there might be some real personal issues here with these superstars.
You might be right. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the heck out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
This could be big, but it could backfire. I hope these fans realize they are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match.
I think things might quiet down a little here soon.
Or we might just be heading into the calm before the storm.
Conditioning is a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there's no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
I think I got a pretty good idea of who's gonna win this one.
I wouldn't be so sure. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in WWE.
I've got to admit it, I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped. His opponent is groggy, and he's making the most of it.
Execution, big move. I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claim to be completely objective. I respect superstars who show some sportsmanship in the ring.
Spoken like somebody who's never been in a match, Michael. If you're putting your body on the line in there, you got to do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
You're talking about two different things. Self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory is something completely different.
You're not going to see superstars like this anywhere else except on SmackDown.
You'll get no argument from me, partner. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars.
What did you expect? They're from SmackDown after all.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time this is over.
You might be right.
If he can grab that briefcase, he gets the contract.
You never know what to expect from these superstars. This could be over in 60 seconds. I think this ref needs an eye exam. How could you miss that?
I don't know, but if the referee doesn't see it, it doesn't count.
I talked to these superstars before the match. I've never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
Judging from how this match has gone so far, I have no trouble believing that whatsoever.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that is exactly what these WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure. The #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the WWE fans home happy.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen...
Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. It doesn't get much bigger than that. Look, all the WWE superstars are tough human beings, but these competitors tonight are really raising the bar.
They sure are. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you cannot go anymore.
These superstars are well aware of that, and that's exactly what they've got in mind.
Look at these superstars. They haven't even contemplated the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here. I don't think they could allow that thought to enter their heads. I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
That's an understatement. What a wicked execution. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything?
Oh my! Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move. I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's busted wide open.
Get in there and take a look at him, ref.
He's almost got it. This could be it.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for the WWE fans. He doesn't care what they think. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. Here he goes. He's going for it.
And he got all of it. Textbook execution.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Oh, man. Here he comes.
RKO! RKO! my God! This could be the end of the match! Can he reach it?
Here's your winner, Rey Mysterio.